Today we are having a late start to breakfast, which really is fine because we do like to take our mornings slow. So today for brunch, I am preparing BLTA sandwiches on fresh sourdough bread. In case you don't know what that stands for, it's just bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, and avocado sandwich. So it's going to be served on sourdough bread. And sourdough bread is probably one of my favorite things to serve for breakfast, brunch, lunch, or anytime really. We even have it for dinner sometimes. The reason I love it so much is because I prep the dough the night before when the kids are already in bed. So I just make it calmly. No one is asking me for anything. I just am able to prepare it totally uninterrupted, put it in the fridge, and in the morning it is ready to bake. And that really helps our mornings flow smoothly, having that dough already prepared for the next day. I'm setting my bread to bake at 450 degrees for 30 minutes with the lid on. And then once those 30 minutes are up, I remove the lid and let it bake for 10 more minutes. BLTA sandwiches always bring back really good memories for me. We used to live in Seattle. A few years ago, we moved, but when we lived there, my sisters and I would often go to a coffee shop, and if you have ever been to Seattle, you know that it's surrounded by the Puget Sound, so there's a lot of gorgeous views of the ocean, and it's just really pretty. And this coffee shop would sit kind of like on the hill with that ocean view, but my sisters and I would love going to that coffee shop, and we would always order the BLTA sandwich along with our cup of coffee. And I actually haven't made this kind of sandwich for a long time. I just randomly remembered that memory, and I decided to make some at home. While we wait on our bread to finish baking, everyone is patiently waiting and working on various activities. Although eggs don't go into the BLTA sandwich, I am making some to serve on the side because our chickens are laying wonderfully right now, and so we have a ton of fresh eggs, and we eat eggs pretty much every single day, sometimes even more than once a day. My family loves mayo, especially in their sandwiches, so now I make my own because I was never a fan of the soybean oil and the other oils that I would read in the ingredients, so I just make my own now. And the first time I made it, I couldn't believe how easy it was. The ingredients are simply eggs, olive oil, salt, and vinegar. And now that I know how easy it is to make, we don't buy store-bought mayo anymore, and I make my own weekly. I also just wanted to mention, if you noticed the way I cut my bread, I've just found this to be a great way to slice it. It's easier to cut when it's in half like this because I absolutely love using the bread bow, but it's not really comfortable to cut such long slices with it. And also it's better to serve the kids half a bread and then give them more if they want. And now we make the sandwich. So I put mayonnaise, avocados, I spread it over, then tomato, lettuce, then comes the bacon, and I wish you could smell how all of this smells, especially the fresh sourdough bread. It just enhances the flavor and all the smells of everything. It's really good. I hope this video inspired you to create something delicious in your kitchen, and thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.